OMG. 2015 is like practically here. It's literally 3 days away. Yeah. Okay. So it's kind of weird. Like, I've been in this big, like, 2015 preparation. I have a binder. That's right. Like, most girls have a wedding binder or a, like, when I grow up binder. And when I say most girls, I actually don't know if that's true. I don't know enough girls to generalize most of them, but a lot of the girls I knew growing up had a binder for like getting married. Like everything under the sun that you could possibly think about to get married was in their binder. Well, I have a 2015 binder. Look how pretty she is. I taped her. So, I'm going to talk to you about my 2015 thoughts and goals. And I'm hoping that some of you guys will play along with me. It's really not anything. Okay, let me just start. So, in my little binder, I have the very first page is my motto for 2015. My resolution. My resolution is, there you go. That's the very first page. In 2015, I want to be stronger than I was in 2014. Because, see right there? There you go. 2014 kicked my butt. It did. Like, when I look at the videos I made, it was all about being sick and not being able to move. It was just this total, I mean, it kicked my butt. It started in late 2013, but 2014 just annihilated me. So, like, I feel like not only did it annihilate me, but I kind of like let it, like I kind of like, I don't know. It's like one of those things where you're like in a boxing match and you just keep getting knocked down and, you know, Rocky gets back up and eventually wins, but that's not real life. So, like, why get back up? At some point, that's how you feel. And I feel like that maybe subconsciously happened, but I want to be stronger in 2015. I want to be somebody who gets back up because life happens, but you gotta get back up. So I'm totally gonna focus on that. I am rerouting a lot of my energy from other things back into like the minute. Like, I feel like I let it get a lot broader, and I do need to find balance. I feel like on my first weight loss journey, it was not balanced at all. It was about the weight loss. And then there was this like swing of like, I don't know, if you push something as hard as you can, it's going to come back at you. And where I should have been able to stop it in the middle and find balance, it just like knocked me off the other side. So I feel like maybe the push needs to not be so hard in one direction so that the backswing doesn't like wipe me out. Like, maybe what I need to do is focus on balance from the very beginning. I know, Avi, but that's okay. Here we go. So I am going to focus on balance, but I'm also going to be trying really hard to stay healthy and lose weight this year. This is it. This is it. I actually haven't started, like, I'm not waiting for the first of the year to start because I felt like in my brain over the last couple of months, it's been like, let's get started. Oh, but then Thanksgiving. Let's get started. Oh, but then birthdays. Let's get started. Oh, but then Christmas. And I kept making these exceptions, and I felt really inspired by all the new foods that have been coming into the house and all the fresh foods. And I felt like if I don't grab this inspiration now and I let it sit around the house till the first of the year, it will be stale. So I really just had to grab it and go with it. I have been eating better. You've been seeing my food vlogs. I've been really just focused on that. So that's where I'm at. But in my binder, like right here, we have, this is my, I'm going to make a frequently asked questions video that's going to be coming up. I get the same questions all the time, and I don't have an inventory of my videos. Something I wish, hey, if you're a new vlogger, or if you're somebody who's like, I always watch these, but I'm thinking about making my own videos or whatever, I'm gonna tell you something that's going to change your world now. Ready? Keep a little log of what you talked about in your videos. And I know it sounds silly, but if you're like, you know, let's say you start tomorrow and you're like December 30th, 2014, I did my intro and I talked about why I want to lose weight. Just saying. It makes it easier to tell people where to go to look for those answers, and you wind up not answering things 1,000 times. So, and I don't know where to tell people to go, so it's like, I know I've answered that, but you'd have to go through 600 and something videos to find it. Good luck. No, 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 no. I'm just going to answer you. So, I'm going to make a frequently asked questions video so that a lot of those things can be in one place. If you have any questions you'd like answered, go ahead and send them to me or list them in the comments, and I will completely include those as like a random end, unless they happen to be one of the frequently asked questions, and then they'll get answered anyway. So there you go. Anyway, so I have that list of questions that I'm going to answer soon. I have my motto for the year. Of course, the very first thing is there. And actually, I have that both in the colored form and the non-colored form. If anybody would like that, I'll email it to you. Just let me know. I find it when I have something visual to look at and keep me focused, it works for me. And also coloring it, like I had just drawn it black and white, but like adding color and really focusing on it was helpful. Anyway, I have my list of rewards for 2015. Rewards! Oh my gosh, I don't know if I should put that in this video, but I'll go ahead. My rewards video. Well, no, I'll just put it in this video. What? I got distracted because the little clicky thing on the camera was ticking away. So anyway, at this point in time, I would like to lose 55 pounds. I lost 119 point something, let's just say 119. Originally, that was my lowest weight. I would like to, and I am 55 pounds from my lowest weight. I would like to get back there. So 55 pounds is my goal. It is my big goal. So weight loss rewards, so exciting. I have a 20-pound weight loss reward, which is $25. Maybe I need to tell you this. We're going into 2015 as a no-spend year. Last year, I did no-spend January. This year, it's no-spend. Period. The end. We're going to go through the whole year not spending money. That's the plan. Or not spending unnecessary money. Things that, like, field trips for the kids are necessary. Like, there's going to be little things here and there, but we're going to try to keep it as small as possible. Of course, my wife's birthday dinner, that's, you know, necessary. There's things that are built in, but for the most part, no spend. So that's why monetary rewards are going to be amazing, right? So for the first 20 pounds, I get a $25 Etsy spending spree. Etsy, I love Etsy. If you don't shop Etsy, you're missing something amazing, because so many cool things happen there. Etsy, E-T-S-Y, Etsy, yeah. I'm dyslexic, so as soon as I try to do letters, they get confused. But ETSY.com, Etsy is amazing. It's got a lot of like artists, you know, it's a independent artist site. So there you go. For 40 pounds, I get $75 to spend on Amazon. I really want a new projector, like overhead projector, because I use them with my paintings. I draw small and then I project them big and sketch them out so that I can paint them and keep proportions as close to correct as possible. So I really, really want a new projector. That's happening. And then my final goal, when I get to my final goal, oh my gosh, I'm going to get $100 to spend on clothes/shoes for the new body. But the other thing I have to do, like, well, I have the option of doing, I get the $100, but the option is at that point to take everything out of my closet and everything like that I've put away that I can't fit in and everything else, and donate/get rid of items. And whatever I get rid of, I get $2 for. So up to $200. So I have the potential to get $200 to spend on clothes and shoes. If I so choose to do that at the same time, but I automatically get 100, which is so killer. Rewards are killer. However, okay, and this is going to go into the plan. I have behavior rewards built in. They're not attached to weight. It's strictly behavior. So, and the way I did that was, like January, I get $1 per week, but February I get 2 per week, March I get 3 per week, and so on until December when I'm getting 12 per week. However, giant circle, big however, is I have to do the behavior that is chosen for the entire month. And just because I screw, like if I screw up week 1, I have to continue to try my best throughout the month, or I forfeit the next week's reward, the next month's reward too. So, and what that means. Okay, so that's my reward system. But what I have also in my binder is I have months, like January, and I'm using Post-its to make notes for like what videos I want to post and what I want to get done. Like this one says before photos and measurements. So I do want to get that done. Again, if you're just starting your journey, before photos are awful to take when you take them, but they're phenomenal to have when you lose the weight. And measurements, I never had my measurements last time. I mean, it was like, please. So I'm just, you know, gonna take those. Okay. In the back, we're gonna skip for a second. I have a bunch of different challenges. Like week workouts, 10-day workouts, 30-day challenges. So those are going to be used throughout the year. I'm going to find different ones that I want to apply. January though is going to be a little different. This is not my January. This is just my New Year plan video, but I'll go into January next. So anyway, so I have my challenges back there for reference, and so that I can pick them and put them in where I want them. Then I have my water chart, my daily water chart. I don't go too high. There you go. And I also have paper, a couple of sheets of paper with my plan for January, and then blank pages to just journal the month, to talk about it, to figure it out, and to take notes and track. I'm going to be food vlogging as often as possible, and I'm going to be logging my food and lose it. So that is my big 2015 plan. Now, here's the fun thing. As if you weren't having fun already. If you're interested in any of these challenges, I have a folder on my Pinterest, and I'll put the link below. And that folder is like a fitness 2015 fitness type folder, and it's got all of these different little pictures and challenges. So when I reference one, you can find it there if you want to do it with me. You can also probably find it on my blog. When I do talk about them, I will blog them and put the links below. But I plan on announcing the challenges and making sure you have the time to get them if you want them, and you can do them with me. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be, you know, a year of just subtle building change. That's the plan. I'm not looking for anything crazy to happen. I'm not looking for the weight to, I mean, obviously I would love for the weight to just fall off, but I'm really not looking for that. I'm looking for like subtle change that builds. And that's what this plan is about. And I'm hoping that as I vlog these things, you guys will join in, like I said. I loved when we were more interactive. I want the comment section to be more like a forum. So I will be in the comments. Actually, that's my plan, is to be a whole lot more active in the comment sections and talking to you guys. So that's fun. Yeah, I think I pretty much covered it. Of course, you'll get more information as I go forward. In fact, in just a minute, I'm going to record my January video. I'm going to put that up early just so that everybody understands and has a little bit of time. Anyway, we'll just see how it works. It's just going to unfold. It's going to be organic and beautiful, trust. But I'm excited, and I hope you guys are excited, because I really feel like 2014 was a rough one for so many people, like so many. But I think that 2015 is going to be beautiful and lovely and amazing. In fact, I'm telling you, it's going to be beautiful, lovely, and amazing. And that by the summertime, we're going to be reaping all of the seeds that have been sown in the rough times of 2014. It's going to be really an amazing year. So let's harness that and work on it together. It'll be so great.